Welcome once again to Itza Nails. This is the set that I'm going to be showing you how is it that I did it. And this is the previous set. The purple one right here is the one that I've been wearing. I'm going to start off by getting my safety bit. I love this one. It has the rounded tip, the rounded edges so that it doesn't cut my skin and allows me to work very close to the cuticle area and it does not cut me. And so I really love this tip. I really recommend it. As you can see, it helps me work right around the edges right there. Still have to be careful, but it gives me comfort knowing that I'm not going to just be cutting myself if I was using a regular barrel bit. As you can see me holding the skin right here on the side walls or the side of my nail, I hold it very tight and move it away from where I'm working with the e-file. So this helps to also protect my skin and not accidentally cut my finger or my skin. So now with my hand file, I'm going to start giving shape to my nail tip. But before I do, I want to show you how it is that I leave about 10-15% of acrylic still on the nail tip. And this is because I want to protect the tip from accidentally breaking or cracking. If I remove all of the acrylic, it's going to leave the tip a lot more fragile, especially because I've used this tip for multiple refills before. So the more refills I've done, the easier it is for the tip to break or crack. So that is why I leave still a bit of acrylic, and then I give the nail tip the shape that I want with my hand file, and then I go back once I'm done and remove the rest of the acrylic from the entire nail. So now I'm going to be using this diamond bit, and I'm going to use it to clean underneath the nail. Ladies and gents, do not forget to clean underneath your nails, because the nails, as you can see here, your natural nail will grow. At least personally, I don't like the way it looks. So that's why I use my diamond bit and I remove the growth of the natural nail, so that when you're showing your nails off or whatnot, I just don't like to see it personally. Basically what I'm saying is, you can see it, I feel it looks a lot cleaner. Now with my cuticle pusher, I'm pushing back the cuticle. I'm going to start the nail prep. I like to push back the cuticle always, every time I'm going to do a refill or I'm going to start fresh, because I just feel like it's a blank canvas. It gives me more work area. I can apply my acrylic easier. And then also I feel it's crucial, I know it's important to have a clean nail bed, and that way your nail enhancements are going to last a lot longer. As you can see here, I have removed all of the rest of the acrylic, and now I'm gonna make sure to clean all my nails to remove all dust. I'm just spraying a nail wipe, a lint-free nail wipe, with some isopropyl alcohol, just to make sure that my nails are nice and clean. And then I'm gonna go in and start preparing for the enhancement. Here I'm using my own nail dehydrator. I make my own. It's very easy. I have a video. If I find it, I'll link it. But basically I do around 2 coats of this nail dehydrator, and then after I'm done, I go in and apply my primer. Now the nail dehydrator and the primer are 2 separate things, and yes, to answer the question that I've been asked before, it is important. You cannot skip these steps. These are must-do steps in order for your nail enhancements to actually last. Otherwise they will pop off. This is the nail primer that I am applying, and I'm going to be using this. It's a clear acrylic, but it's a clear or a translucent deep pink acrylic is basically what I'm trying to say. And then my monomer and my nail brush, I believe this is a number 8 that I flattened myself. Yeah, I believe it's a number 8 brush that I made flat. But anyways, see here, you can actually see how deep of a pink it is, it's really nice to do like pink and whites, or like I like to use this when I'm going to just basically be using a gel polish, which is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be applying only on the nails that I'm going to be doing the gel polish on top. And it's very important to clean the sidewalls. If you do get any acrylic that it goes over the edges, clean it immediately, and that way you will prevent lifting. Do not let it dry, just immediately go. And as you can see, I keep wiping my brush between strokes, between patting it down, because you do not want acrylic to dry on your bristles of your brush. Otherwise, it will basically damage your brush, and then you cannot apply acrylic properly if there is acrylic stuck on there. You can still probably rescue it, but it's not the same. So it's better to take care of your brush and prevent any future problems. That is why you see me constantly wipe on my paper towel. Another thing to do is do not oversaturate or wipe so much in one area of your paper towel, because with the more monomer that it gets on the paper towel and the acrylic, it's eventually going to become sticky, and you're not really going to be wiping your nail brush. All you're going to be doing is basically getting some of that gunk back onto the bristles. So it's important to keep wiping in different areas of your napkin. Hope this makes sense. This is one of my favorite acrylics by Ladybug Nails. It's like a nude color with mini micro fine glitter in different tones. I don't know if you can tell on here when I'm applying it, but there you can basically see the very fine micro glitter, and it has like a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, light blue. It's like an iridescent one. It's very pretty. I love this. Again, another one of my favorites. It's Beverly Hills acrylic color by oh my gosh, Ladybug Nails, and the name is Beverly Hills. It's super pretty. It's a very deep it can be translucent if you only do a thin coat, but it still has all these beautiful iridescent glitters. Or if you do it like me, where I apply a little bit of a thicker pearl, not coat, pearl, sorry, it can become opaque, but it's such a beautiful shine and shimmer. It's one of my favorites. Honestly, Ladybug Nails has very pretty acrylics. Back then when I used to order from them, the customer service wasn't the best, I'm going to be honest with you, but the products are really, really good. I don't know if customer service has improved or it has changed, but I do know that they do have very beautiful acrylics. Anyways, after it has dried, I go ahead and shape and file all of my edges, all of the tips, the free edge and sidewalls. And I do this with my hand file. Then I'm gonna go in with this cone bit. I really like this type of bit because it allows me to seal the cuticle area, basically giving it the right shape, making sure it's not too thick. And it also helps when you do a proper seal of the cuticle area, which is basically just filing, making sure that it's not too thick, right structure, all of that makes your enhancement not only look nicer but last longer. So this is why I really enjoy this bit, because it tapers down at the tip, and then it's a little bit thicker down at the bottom. Anyways, moving on, I'm going to be using this gel polish that I got. I have TikTok. I don't know if you guys know. I'm going to try to put my username here, and you can see I've been linking products, favorite products, not just nail products in general. I really like to review stuff and share with you. I find amazing deals on TikTok Shop. So if you guys want to, go follow me on TikTok and then watch my videos, and then I'll usually link stuff up there that you guys can get and for a really good price, including these Silicone brushes are amazing to clean while you're doing your gels. They're multi-use. You can find different uses for these silicone brushes, but one of my favorites, it's to clean whatever excess gel polish gets on my skin before curing, and then you prevent premature lifting. These flowers also are so cheap, guys. Hurry up, go follow me on TikTok, because currently, when I got them, they were at $2, and I think now they're at $3. But for this entire thing, that is an amazing price, and they are beautiful. As you can see, look at these little daisies. They have different sizes of daisies, and then it comes with little tiny micro beads, and then like a little bit bigger, and then bigger beads, and then like even little pearls. It's gorgeous. Go follow me. I have those. I have a video, and I have it linked on my TikTok recommendation. Anyways, I get some of this resin glue or resin gel. I use this to adhere any nail art or charms or rhinestones and whatnot. It has to be cured with UV, and I love it because it gives me time, as you can see, to place the flowers in this case. I don't have to be in a rush. If I were to just use glue, this would have probably already gotten stuck there and I wouldn't have been able to remove it. But with this type of gel, I like it because it gives me time to work around it, and then once I have my design in place, I go and cure it under the lamp. And it's really rare when I lose an item, like if a decoration falls, a nail art falls off. It's really rare. It really holds things in place, and it allows me a lot of time to work with the product. So like you saw previously, I basically used the smaller tip of my dotting tool to get a little bit more of that resin, apply it in the center of the daisy to apply the tiny beads. Now I'm just doing my top coat, and this is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please follow me, subscribe, go to my TikTok, and also give me a like if you did enjoy it, and let me know if there's any particular designs that you want to see, and I'll see you at the next one.